Psalm 62:1. Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from Him. In Hebrew, the word for soul is nephesh, referring to the inner being, the whole self, including mind, will, and emotions. The word rest is derived from dumiyyah, meaning silence, stillness, or quiet waiting, a calm, trusting peace. Salvation is yeshuah, signifying deliverance, rescue, or complete help from God. This verse speaks of deep spiritual peace, not the absence of trouble, but the presence of unwavering trust. When our nephesh truly waits in dumiyyah for God, we stop striving. Our yeshuah does not come from effort, people, or circumstance, but from God alone. We are invited to rest in Him, even when chaos surrounds us. Here are 14 verses that expand on this truth. 1. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Rest comes from steady trust in God, not in changing situations. 2. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Jesus is the only one who gives rest to our weary souls. 3. Psalm 116:7. Return to your rest, my soul, for the Lord has been good to you. We remind our soul to rest by remembering God's faithfulness. 4. Lamentations 3:24. I say to myself, the Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait for Him. Waiting for God restores perspective and peace. 5. Exodus 33:14. My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. Rest flows from God's presence, not our surroundings. 6. Hebrews 4:10. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from their works, just as God did from His. In God's rest, we cease striving and abide in grace. 7. Psalm 37:7. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Stillness is a spiritual strength in the presence of God. 8. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Christ's peace is superior to anything the world offers. 9. Philippians 4:7. And the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. God's peace protects our hearts when we rest in Him. 10. Psalm 91:1. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Rest is found in God's protective presence. 11. Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Hope in God renews our inner being and brings peace. 12. Psalm 131:2. But I have calmed and quieted my soul like a weaned child with its mother. A soul at rest is like a child content in its mother's arms. 13. Jeremiah 6:16. Ask where the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls. Obedience to God's path leads to soul rest. 14. 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Now may the Lord of peace Himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord gives peace that is constant and all-sufficient. Conclusion. Your soul will never find true rest in achievements, relationships, or comfort. Only in God. When your nephesh waits in quiet trust, God provides yeshuah, full salvation and peace. His presence stills the heart and secures the soul. Return to Him, and your soul will truly find rest. Amen.